Okay, let's see how this works. So I got Clip Studio here. This is usually what opens when you start up the program. You have your assets here on the left. And once they've loaded, like I really love the asset store. There are things you can get for free. Some are a little bit costly, some are just pretty cheap, depending on how much you want to invest. Although usually you can just get really cool stuff for free if it would load. Oops, there we had it for a second. Now it's gone again. There. So you will see that you have lots of stuff to pick, from 3D models to auto actions to brushes, materials, pretty much anything you can imagine they have in some way, shape or form, but let's concentrate on the 3D assets for now. So you can have different poses or 3D objects or backgrounds. So let's say you want a sword, for example. You can just tap that into the bar. You have like different assortment of swords that you can download, or even poses of characters holding swords. I don't know. Let's say like you want that claymore since it's for free. You can click on that. Then the page is gonna pop up. All of these, by the way, are made by other creators. Like you can see this one here. You can upload your own stuff that you make. So if you make a brush or something like that, you can actually upload it to the asset store, either for free or for a little fee, depending on what you prefer. So if you would want that claymore, you can just download it. Afterwards, I'm just gonna open Clip and show you where you can find all that stuff. So once you've downloaded that, downloads usually go pretty quick. You can just open up the software. Now I'm curious if OBS is actually gonna grab that or not. Actually, it okay, why it loads some more stuff about the asset store, I guess. The great part is really just the amount of stuff you can get for free. Another little tip though, because like a big chunk of the community that creates all these like brushes and all that are coming from like Japan. I would actually suggest that if you really like want to find a specific thing and you cannot find it by using like English search terms, try Japanese ones. Just hit them with the old Google Translate. Now let me see if I can pull up Clip here. There we go. Okay. So since it's the first time you're gonna open Clip, it's not going to look like this because mine is a little customized with the stuff I wanted. But what you will have on the right side here is this little bar with your extra things and materials. So you can pop that up with this little arrow here, and you will have like all the materials. Clip comes with pre-downloaded materials, and you can just add whatever you've downloaded. So you find your downloaded stuff here under download, and then you can just drag and drop your stuff where you need it. So the claymore here, we can just toss it into our weapons. I'm just gonna grab that in a second. Then you have your usual 3D stuff all in one place. Body types, usually we'll have these 4, typical, male, female. You can also get yourself some characters if you want. They have those as well, which is pretty neat. But if you concentrate just on the base stuff, so let's say we grab this dude, you just have to drag and drop him over. And then if you want to pose him, you can either do this manually, however you want it, or you just get one of the pre-downloaded poses. Pop that bad boy in there. And then have him however you want him to have positioned. And then you can just add some objects, like furniture, tools, whatever. So if you want to grab that claymore, toss that over. Oops. Pull that leg closer here. And you can just really position it in the 3D space, which is pretty neat. No, however you want it to be positioned. I don't know, like if you want it to be leaning against the character's shoulder or whatever. It's gonna look pretty terrible right now because I'm not really bothered. Another tip for 3D model positioning, you have here your little bar of thingies you can do. You can adjust the body shape to however you like it. So if you want it to be thinner, thicker, you know, more muscles or less, you can just freely adjust that. Also specific body parts, so if for some reason you want the hands to be like longer or shorter, you can adjust all of that manually. Cool thing, it also has like light sources, so you can actually adjust how the light exactly is going to hit that character, which is a great help if you're terrible with lighting, like me. Another great tip is the object list, because you will actually have the different lights here, and you can adjust the color of the lights, which is awesome. So if you don't want your light to be just typical white, but like have a tinge of red or whatever, you can adjust that and have your mood lighting. Same with the ambient light. No, make it blue. So you can pretty much just set up your whole scene and have a much easier time drawing things in certain perspectives. I hope this was like tip enough for you, and I wish you lots of fun with Clip because it's a great program, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you're gonna do.